Ladies and gentlemen, our first guest, speaking of blockbusters and people in big-time movies, he stars in the highly anticipated summer blockbuster film, Guardians of the Galaxy. It opens, listen to this, and by the way, if you're looking for a 3D, holy cow, you can't do any better than this.
This is it's a 3D thing.
It's almost 4D. Now, that was my old apartment.
Oh, yeah.
It's also in IMAX, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome the charming, the talented Chris Pratt.
How you doing?
Chris Pratt, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my God. Whoa.
Thank you, guys.
Good for you. You get that wherever you go now, I guess, right?
Yes. Yes. It's nice.
You know where
to have a live studio
I think
audience
I
that follows
first
me
saw
around.
you in the Parks and Recreation. I loved you in Parks and Recreation.
Thank you.
And then I saw you in.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Saw you in Zero Dark 30, or was it 30 Dark Zero?
Yeah. Yes. Zero Dark 30.
Zero Dark 30. And the thing that impressed me in both cases, regardless, irrespective of the material, your sort of natural goofball personality. We always get a taste of that, and it's a tremendous asset. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. Thank you, David. That's very nice. Yeah. Well, that's going away. That's going away. I'm taking myself pretty seriously from now on. So
Not going away. But,
sorry about that.
But now tell me, in this movie, Guardians of the Galaxy, like a lot of guys, they could put in there, and you would be disappointed in their performance because you'd think, oh, no, wait a minute, it's just a stooge. But with you, you're a multi-dimensional human being, and we enjoy that in the movie.
Hey.
Yeah, you know what
Thanks.
I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do. Oh, well, I'm also a bit of a stooge, but a multi-dimensional stooge. I appreciate that.
But now and here's my guess, and I didn't know this. You seem like a guy who takes care of himself pretty well. But when I saw you in the movie...
I am not. That is...
Am I wrong about that?
Yes, for almost my entire life, that has not been the case. But for this movie, I did have to take care of myself for a while, but that's quickly going to go away.
But I'm telling you, the other impressive thing besides the 3D was you. And is it the 3D or is it you? I mean, here you are, and I thought, oh, wait a minute, it must be Hercules. I'm in the wrong theater. I mean, what was that? How did you do that?
Well, there's some airbrushing and a lot of sit-ups and sort of starving yourself, knowing that you had a shirtless scene coming up.
Yeah. Did you have to get a trainer to do this?
Yes, I had a whole team of trainers and a deadline every week where they would come over and like fit me for something. They'd be like, we need to see what Peter Quill's watch looks like. Let's put that on. Why don't we make it a whole body shot, Chris? I'm like,
So they might have been concerned about, well, is the guy going to be in shape?
Yeah, that was, when I auditioned for the role, James Gunn, the director, and we really hit it off. He felt like I was right for the role, but I think the biggest thing I had to do was try to convince him that I could get there physically. So a big part of it really was just trying to capture the aesthetic of a comic book hero.
Right.
Was,
yeah, and those guys, that's over the top. But now let me ask you, can we do some numbers on this? And you don't have to do this.
Yeah.
You can.
Numbers are my thing, mate.
Okay.
Basically.
All right. And if you get upset, you can get a cab. That's fine too.
A cab?
Well, before you committed to the film, what did you weigh?
290 pounds.
He didn't weigh. You didn't weigh.
Yes,
Nobody. You didn't weigh 290 pounds.
That is the truth.
You didn't weigh 290.
I weighed 390 pounds.
390 pounds.
I was 10 pounds below 500 pounds.
Whoa.
That's almost 1/4 of a ton.
That's right. It's surprising.
It's really
that
impressive.
They even called you in for a reading.
I was surprised.
Okay, so now cameras are rolling. What do you weigh now that the cameras are rolling?
When the cameras were rolling, I was about 113 pounds.
It's amazing.
And 4 pounds of that was spray tan.
Spray tan. That I believe. This is This is great because you're going to get the people who like the comic book Guardians of the Galaxy, and then you're going to get people who want to come and see you, and it's very satisfying. I'll stop talking about it because I don't want you.
You don't have to.
Okay.
You could go into some more specifics and stuff if you want.
All right. Have you seen the movie?
No, I don't know. Yeah, I have seen it. I saw it for the first time about 2 weeks ago. And with a movie like this, where you have two of the characters are animated, and every world has at least some element of CG, I kind of didn't know if it was going to be good or not. Right. I remember having a hunch that we were doing something special when we shot it a year ago, but I walked into the theater really pretty nervous, and I'd been having all these nightmares that I was going to hate the movie, but I saw it for the first time 2 weeks ago, and I really loved it.
Have you seen it in IMAX?
I have not seen it in IMAX. That's going to be
that would kill you. That would cause people to not go back from New York. That would they just say, I'm staying here. But you talk about the two animated characters. One's a tree,
yes, and
one's a raccoon. Now, can I say that, or is that secret?
Well, it's not secret anymore. Yeah, I guess.
And the tree keeps saying, I am Gorp, or whatever he is. What's his name?
Gorp.
Gorp.
Yeah. It's Gorp. And it's Groot. He's
Groot,
like,
that's right.
Yeah.
I am Groot.
But he's this giant sentient tree being, and voiced beautifully by Vin Diesel.
Oh, that's exactly right.
Yes.
You're exactly right about that.
Yeah.
Now this. Now, if your son was a little older, you could probably take him to this movie. This would make him go crazy to see this in the 3D and stuff. But he's
now it would. Now it
2
would.
years
It
old
might
or something?
literally make him go crazy.
Yeah.
He's 2. He'll be 2 next month. And yes, thank you. He's just the best. Mm-hmm. And to think one day he is going to be able to talk about his daddy as this character in this movie, it's really kind of nice. And yes, he's a little young for it now, but in a few years.
He likes 2 years. My son loved cranes. Cranes.
What is it with cranes?
I don't know.
Cranes. He loves backhoes and excavators. Mm-hmm. Anything that's like you can't fight the boy in this boy. And then recently, because you run out of crane videos, and he'll get a little fussy, especially when I'm babysitting, and I obviously resort right to videos. I'm not gonna read to him, am I right? And I'm not gonna have a reader.
I understand. I know where you're coming from.
But recently, the most recent development was monster trucks.
Yep.
He's gone crazy for monster trucks, and I realized I've reinvigorated my own passion for monster trucks because, everyone thinks, monster trucks, but they are freaking awesome. Like, do yourself a favor, just Google Gravedigger, and there's like this 20-minute video. Mm-hmm. Me and Jack will watch this thing, and his mom will come in and be like, "You watching that Gravedigger video?" I'm like, "But look at it! This is just." It jumped a bus. It jumped over a bus. It's a truck. That's crazy.
My son and I used to watch some kind of a video where a guy collected scrap iron and steel and then took it to the crusher.
Yeah.
And we would watch that over and over and over again. And you think, honestly, what? How does this happen? It's just, that's what boys do.
They love it.
Yeah.
You can't fight it. Yeah.
You can't fight it.
Yeah.
And then if you had a little girl, you'd probably be having tea parties.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You never know. They'll gravitate towards. Well, Jack will do this too, but like little babies, he loves other babies. He'll just go up to a baby and just like touch the baby's face. I'm like, "Oh, don't do that. It's a stranger."
It's a stranger, Jack. Yeah. Don't touch a stranger. Well, it sounds like you're having a lot of fun as a family.
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe Jack will have a little sister, and then he'll be attending tea parties, and there'll be fairy suits and princesses.
Yes.
And that kind of thing all over the house.
Oh man, I hope so. I would love that.
Yeah,
I think I would love that.
Let's talk about this movie. It's the Guardians of the Galaxy. They're chasing somebody as an orb.
Yep.
We don't know if the orb is good or bad. We just got to get it in the right hands.
Yes.
John C. Reilly is in the film.
John C. Reilly is in the film.
And we have a clip here. Now, you tell people what we're going to see.
Well, this is basically my character Peter Quill is saving Gamora, this green-skinned, deadly, and sexy assassin from being killed by Drax, the Destroyer. And so I'm trying to convince him. I'm trying to sort of like broker and negotiate this situation so that he doesn't kill her because I need her because she knows where to sell this thing.
And this is from the original Dickens novel.
Yeah. They've changed it slightly for for legal purposes.
Yeah, for legal, that's right. They did. They had to change it for legal reasons. It's going to be an enormous hit. It opens August 1st, and here we go. Let's take a look at the clip from Guardians of the Galaxy.
And when you see that in IMAX, it'll blow your mind.
I know you're already thinking, oh my God, but he's right.
Yeah.
Add that 3D at IMAX. Katie, bar the door.
Yeah.
You want to show him the real one? Or?
No, I think that's fine. Just watch TV. The trailer's all over the place. We don't have to watch it. Let's talk more.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, it's a great pleasure to see you again. Oh, and you're working on another big movie like this?
Yeah, another movie I just wrapped called Jurassic World, which...
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
You're gonna... Well, there you go. It's one giant movie to another giant movie, and congratulations. I couldn't be happier for you.
Thank you so much.
Chris Pratt, ladies and gentlemen, Guardians of the Galaxy.